All right, we are here today with Sergeant Remo. I'm DJ RJ. We're here at the Music for Life studio today, and we're here to talk to Sergeant Remo about a new project he's putting together. And this is a big project involving a lot of folks, and we're going to hear all about it today. So I want to welcome you and say thanks for coming up today
Yeah, man, give
to
thanks.
talk to us about your new project.
Yeah, man, it's always good to come and hold a vibe and reason with you, man. You know what I mean? So respect for that.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
So I say project. It's a movie, and yet it's also going to be a soundtrack to go with it.
That's the idea. That's the vision. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Texas Rockers. You know.
That's the name of it.
Texas Rockers is the name of the film. You know, and it's the idea started as a short film. You know, with a storyline and that was the original idea, but it kind of grew into like a full feature film kind of vibe, you know. So kind of loosely based around the classic, you know, rockers movie, you know, from Jamaica in the 70s, you know. Not really trying to recreate that or anything, but I just thought that we have a nice reggae scene here in Texas, you know, and although a lot of times you hear people say that there is no scene, there's so many people that do reggae here, you know, that I thought, man, maybe we could create something like that that includes some of the many people that are in the scene, you know. Obviously, you know, we're limited by distance and budget, you know, you know, to be able to travel all over. But we've been trying to, you know, try to involve as many people in the project as possible, you know, while still, you know, sticking to the vision, you know, for the film, you know, because the storyline is about 6 artists, you know, which includes myself, Mr. Black Sheep, Russ Idre, Firestar, Soulfire, and Croywen, you know. And if you remember, we all did a song called Texas Kush together. So this story was built around that song, you know. So this film is like the prequel to the music video that we filmed.
I see.
You know what I mean? It's like it's got everybody coming
And
in.
the song will be in the movie?
Yes, of course. You know what I mean? So everybody's coming in from Dallas, from Houston, from San Antonio, you know, we're all meeting up, you know, to go work on this film. I mean on this song. But everybody's got their own challenges, you know, that we're dealing with on our day-to-day lives, you know, and so the story is about those same group of folks, you know, but you know the reggae scene is not. There's no one person that does it all, you know. We need a lot of other people, you know. So I try to involve as many people as I could within the storyline to highlight all of the works that are happening, you know, because it's not just the artists, you know, it's the producers, you know, it's the venues, it's the people that do graphics, you know, the people that do video, photo, radio, you know, the people that run sound, you know, there's so many people involved in the scene, and I want to get as many of those people in the shots that make sense, you know what I mean? So that's the project. That's what we're working on, you know, and
Thanks for including me.
yeah, give thanks. I appreciate you
it.
making your. Is this your first movie appearance, or you already have like a?
Might be. I don't know. That's a good question.
But I mean, you know, nobody's really acting. You know, everybody in the film is playing themselves. You know, doing what they do. You know, so I thought it was kind of ambitious, but you know, when I reached out to John Mark, you know, from Lucid House, he was excited about it, you know, and this is something we had reasoned about before, one day making a film, you know, and I remember I had called you one day for something else, and I don't remember it was a band rehearsal or something, and I had told you, I was like, I should do a film. And here we are a few months later, you know, and we were shooting, you know, and we're already like going to our second shoot, you know, so it's amazing, you know, it's a journey that you never imagined you're going to be on, but here we are, you know, and we're just trying to do a good job with it, you know what I mean? because it's much bigger than just that song or those artists. You know, like this scene has been going on for a very long time, you know, and you know about that because you've been here for many years, you know, much longer than I have. So it's really just aiming to bring a little highlight, you know, to that scene, you know. I would like to eventually maybe do some kind of more documentary work where we capture like artists, you know, like from all over, you know, and do like something like a short interview with everyone, maybe. That's a much bigger project, you know. But this film it's got a storyline, and it's not a documentary, you know. It's like a feature film, you know what I mean? You know, so that's what we're shooting for, and I'm excited, man. You know,
It's gonna be cool.
Something different. I mean, I've never done this before, so it's a lot of learning and
a lot of people that are gonna want to hear about the reggae that's happening in Texas.
And it's been here, you know what I mean? But when I started looking, I'm like I don't find anything that's been done like this before here. I mean, I don't know if you
No, not that I know of.
you know.
Not really.
You know, I saw Lion Heights. They did a pretty cool short film for their album False Reality. You know, I don't know if you've seen it, where Mo actually narrates some of the parts. You know, and I thought that was amazing. You know, so you know, doing some kind of visuals to go along with music has always been a thing, but this is a little bit more ambitious than that. You know, and I'm excited, you know, and the response that we've gotten so far, you know, even without people really knowing too much about it, has been really good. You know, people are excited about it. People want to be part of it. So, you know, everybody that's involved, you know, is just happy, you know, to be part of this, and it's just a buzz, you know, going on. You know, everybody's like happy to be part of that. So I'm just thankful to be doing it. You know,
I acknowledge you for taking it on.
Yeah, man.
It's a big project.
Yeah.
A lot of moving parts.
Lots of moving parts, but you know, we shot our first day of filming a couple weeks ago, and I thought it was going to be a lot more challenging, but everybody came prepared. Everybody was ready to film, you know, and we got everything that we wanted to, you know, and that's you know, like a fourth of the film, you know, that we filmed already. So
nice, good start.
Yeah, so I feel more confident now. You know, we have a much more challenging shoot coming up next weekend at Flamingo. That it's going to involve a lot more people, and it's an actual show going on. So it's a lot of moving parts. So I'm excited to do it. You know, and there's a lot of work ahead of us. You know what I mean? So. So I'm just working towards that, make sure everything happens and everything gets done, because otherwise we'd have to reshoot at another time, and you know that's kind of difficult.
Yeah.
But I mean, the main parts are being filmed before we open, you know, and before the show goes on, the main dialogue parts, you know. So I think we're gonna pull it off, you know what I mean?
You will.
Yeah, man. So,
yeah.
So yeah, you know, just got a few more days of shooting in the next few months. We got, I think, another 3 or 4 days of shooting, and then we plan to edit it in the summer and have it out this year. You know, that's the goal. You know? This year, man.
All right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know how or how we're gonna get there, but you know, like I know that we're gonna get there. You know what I mean? So that's the vibes. Yeah.
Cool. That's very cool. Texas Rockers.
Texas Rockers, you know, is a rich culture, you know, of reggae music, and a lot of people have been here for many years, you know, many years before I got here, you know, and you know, hope I want to do a good job with it, you know, that paints a good picture, you know, but it is a snapshot in time, you know, it's like right here, right now, this is what's going on.
Right.
But I want to try to get as many people involved and acknowledge as many people as possible, you know what I mean? You know, that have put in work for so long, you know what I mean? So I'm excited to be filming at Flamingo, which is a very special place for so many people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For both fans and artists themselves, you know, so I'm happy that we were able to do that shoot there, you know, I'm excited for that, you know? Yeah, man.
Very cool. Well, if you want folks to reach out, if they want to get some more information from you about the project, or how can they contact you?
I mean, the social media pages is the primary source, you know what I mean? Sergeant Remo on Instagram, Remo Ortiz on Facebook. Those are my personal pages, you know, that you could reach me at.
Okay.
We don't have any sites for the film yet. We will, you know, eventually, you know, when we're getting closer to releasing it, and all of the details that will come with that.
The DVDs and
DVDs,
CDs and everything, you know.
I don't know if we're gonna do that, but I do plan on doing a soundtrack for the album, featuring all of these different people. Of course, we're gonna be limited into how many songs we could fit, but the music that is used in the film, I want it to come out as a soundtrack too, you know, and that's not just my music, but you know, all of you
Everybody.
guys' music that are out here, you know, whoever we can get on the film, you know. So that's another angle I think that'll help to highlight, you know, all the talent that we have.
Draw more attention.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean?
Good.
So yeah, that's the vibes, man, you know what I mean? Just we'll see how it goes, you know what I mean? We're moving forward.
I'm excited for you, bro. It's a new thing.
Yeah, give thanks, man. Yeah, it's pretty neat, man.
Director.
Yeah, I guess, you know. I mean, you know, I'm just trying to make something happen, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm really directing or, you know, Japi, you know, Lucid House Films, you know, he's doing a lot of the, you know, the cinematography, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of telling the story, you know. I wrote the script, you know, so I'm just kind of directing the idea of like, this is what I envision, and he's just bringing it to life, you know what I mean? So give thanks, you know.
I'm looking forward to seeing it all together.
Yeah, man. Soon come, you know.
All right. Sergeant Remo, thank you for your time.
Cool, my brother. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Texas Rockers, look out for it soon.
Yeah. Nice.